Hello, my lovelies. Welcome to or welcome back to The Man Collects. My name is Chris. I am The Man Collects. And as we do every Wednesday, we're going to go on a toy hunt. We're going to come back, take a look at what I bought. You're going to see some online. I got a stack of pre-orders over here that came in. I'm going to show you. And then we're going to talk a little bit of toy news, upcoming pre-orders, things that's showing up in stores now, and so on and so forth, as we always do. So let's go hunting. Then we'll get back here in the man hut, and I'll see you then. We have returned to the Johnson City Mall, and we're going to go up here, as usual, hang a right, and go to GameStop here in Johnson City. Let's run up here, see what they got. Let's see what they got. Doctor Who Sonic Screwdriver. That's actually pretty cool. Is that an actual tool or is it a toy? Okay, it's plastic. I thought that might have been like an actual little screwdriver or something. That's kind of sad. Flashed on the case. And they do have the Superpowers wave. Black Mana's jacked up. There is Batman, Guy Gardner. Back here we got some of the new 66s. Still got the sexy Nightwing there. I think the next toy show I go to, the next big one, I'm gonna get me an outfit like that. Maybe I've lost enough weight by then I can pull it off. And the the hamburger meat hanging out. Looking all kinds of good. Jim Gordon is Batman. There's Booster. Booster does look pretty cool. And Superpowers wave. There's another Nightwing. Again, Black Manta. We already looked at the. No, we didn't. There's Riddler. A spacesuit Batman. Yeah. And then I'm getting it all discombobulated here. And Robin, Wax Robin, or whatever he is. Oh, where's Platinum Aquaman? Another spacesuit baddie. Fleischer Superman. Non-Platinum Brainiac. The Commando Spawn is pretty cool looking. Metamorpho. Who's behind them? Well, the Worlds at War. Superman, two of those. There is a common Batmanga. And then a Aquaman back behind him. I'm not going to dig him out. This one, they still have Platinum Detective Comics. 27. Oh, they got more of the Simpsons. I have got to open this guy still. Man, this box has seen better days. This is where I picked up the Vampire Burns last week. There's Furious Homer. Pretty sweet. We got a Night Creeper. Or say Night Stalker, that's not the right terminology. Wings of Redemption. There is a Rubik's Cube of Batman. Huh, that's kind of different. How much is that? 15 bucks? Not that different. Toddy Mac 2-pack, Monolith. Not much happening back here. Alright, I think that's going to do it for this part of the store. Well, here's some Marvel Legends I can look at. A couple of Wolfsbane. I think I called her Feral last time, which is a big faux pas mistake. There's Model 20 Iron Man, Nefaria, and then the gold. So got some Iron Man retro cards, Wolverine, and Lundra, the Brood Wolverine. Alright, let's go look around, see what else we can come up with. We got some Black Series here I don't think I've seen before. Cal Kestis, Jedi the Fallen Order. There's a barcode if this is a new one people are trying to find. And then we've got the OSHA or May. That's OSHA. Those are older. Ahsoka from Clone Wars. There's Ezra Bridger. Looks like he's a hologram and not real. Back there's Jedi Master Soul. This thing looks cool. BT1BT. Okay. I have not seen this before that I'm aware of. So again, I'm thinking that's new. Hang it up. Who's that one? Okay, go. Oh no, we killed the droid. There we go. What's over here? Older stuff, maybe. What's this one? Sabine. I don't know if Sabine's new or not, guys. I'm sorry, I just don't follow Black Series close enough. One Piece, SH Figure Arts, Supersonic. Nothing else over here, so I think we're going to turn it off for a little bit to see if we can find anything else. Do have some cards. Let's just see if they have any Marvel cards while I got you on here with me. Not there. Got some sports cards. No Marvel cards though. Okay, we'll look around. If we do see anything else, you'll see it. If not, we gone. And here we are in Books A Million in Johnson City, Tennessee. And let's see what they've got. They have had, at least, some new McFarlane. Because right here you've got Riddler from the Batman Forever wave. I don't think that's too bad. People were commenting on the Jim Carrey. I mean, it looks kind of like Jim Carrey. One thing I don't like in T3, and I discussed this, the cane. Why can they not use hard plastic on that? That soft rubber thing there doesn't look good. There's Tim Drake rubbing. So they have had the Cyborg here at some point. And they got the Worlds at War Superman. That does look pretty sweet. Somebody had pictures of this out of box on Instagram. The black S on the back and then the black background there on the S. That is a cool looking figure. I just don't care for the head sculpt. But if you look there, if that's based on the comic art, I mean, it's not completely off. And it may look nothing like the comics. Don't jump me in the comments. I don't know, but... Oh, here's Mr. Kilmer. So they still have a Batman. Collect to build the Nightmare Bat. That bat head thing does look cool. I want the peg on him looks like. So no Robin, no Two-Face, but they got Batman and the Riddler here from the Batman Forever wave. So second time seeing some of those figures. They do have the Atom hanging out there. You got the other Digital Green Arrow. No Darkseid. I was kind of hoping to see him, not gonna lie. I'm just gonna leave my bag laying on the floor for a second, because I don't think they got much else. Nothing really there. Kind of the same stuff over there, it looks like, as far as Legends. I don't see anything new. And the multiverse here, they got the Kryptonite Doomsday. That's probably the newest thing on this shelf. They need to clearance some of that stuff. Some of that stuff's ridiculously old. And back here we got Digital Batman. There is George Clooney. So you got George Clooney and Val Kilmer. Both times I found those figures, they've had both versions of those in stores. So hey, let's walk over and take a quick look at the pops and see if anything pops out at us. See what I did there? It's funny, isn't it? It's not. I know it's not. You don't have to tell me. Got the Game Reverse exclusive Spider-Man pop down there. I saw that. I don't remember. Maybe another Books. Is it Books A Million? Entertainment Earth exclusive. My bad. Maybe I saw Entertainment Earth. I don't know. I remember seeing it somewhere. The Cave Troll from Lord of the Rings. Let's take a look at that. If I can get a hold of it. That looks pretty sweet. In case somebody wants the thing. $27. I don't know what their markup is on pops. I think it's like $3. There's some sparkly Cheshire cats. And they got a sparkly Stitch. And Peanuts, hey, Charlie, the Great Pumpkin. That's what they call me at work when I wear my Class 3 safety shirt. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool right there. That's tempting to buy, but it's probably, yeah, $32. Not that tempting. Oh, there's one right there too, if I'd paid attention. All right, my friends. I think that is it for the Books A Million. We're gonna go over and get my Target bag out of the middle of the floor. If I do see anything else, I will show it to you. But if I do not, then we are heading out of here. Hey, we're back. I just now turned the camera off. I did see these in Bristol, but I didn't want to turn the camera back on just for that. But they now have Donnie and Raph in these little pose statue thingies. You know, Mikey and Lee was always saw forever, but Donnie and Raph are starting to show up now as well. And these things are $50 at Books A Million. I can't remember how much they are at Walmart. I'll have to look and see, but yep, we got Donnie and Raph showing up. All right, we're on our way to the Smoky Mountain Fan Fest, but we're going to squeeze in one little Ross hunt here before we go. So let's run in here this morning and just see if Ross might have anything. Good morning, Ross in Kingsport. Let's see what you got. Nothing hiding out over here. We're going to make this quick, guys. We got to hurry and get out of here. Go get in line for the Fan Fest. That's a cool looking bone shaker. There's Raphael. They had Mikey up by the register. I didn't film anything up there. Nothing worth showing us. Best Action Turtles and a bunch of pops. They must have put all their pops up there. I'm not seeing any Funko back here, at least as of yet. Turtles, released on Tyrannosaurus. They got 3 5. There's 2 more of the big 4-wheeler packs. Those things are showing up like crazy now. Once again, of course, I say that I haven't been hunting Ross that much lately. Haven't been getting anything. Never getting that CoverGirl GIJoe Classified, but meh. Oh, that's pretty cool. How much is that? $10 for 291 pieces? That's pretty sweet. What else here? Got a Regal Ceratops, little stubby arm dude. Transformers. Oh, this is cool. I only saw these at Books of Me, and there's the Digimon. I saw that the other day. Fire Nation Komodo Rhino. That's actually pretty sweet. $8. I am tempted to get that. I'm not gonna lie, that might be a pickup. Oh, they got this thing again. This thing's awesome. I bought this. Man, I was thinking it was $30 when I bought it. Maybe not. I got that here a while back. It is awesome though, I will say that. I do enjoy it. Troop transports, but that's all I spy with my little eye down here. So we're gonna hurry and get out of here and go meet the family and go check out the Smoky Mountain FanFest. But if I do see anything else in here, I will let you see it. But if not, we're out of here. Here we are, everybody. Convention Center. We're heading in. Smoky Mountain FanFest. Got Spider-Man, got my medieval goblin thing there, and my spouse. So let's get in here and see what they got. Here we go, some art prints. Walking around with Madison there. She's leading the way. Kelly and the little man decided to sit down on us. That's super. Oh, rated video games. That's nice. I'll check that out before we leave here. Just kind of scanning right now. I don't see Mr. McPherson anywhere, but man, there's been so many people here. It's hard to look around.
Look at skulls.
Huh. Okay, we're gonna look around a little bit more, guys. If we see anything, we'll show you. If not, well, we won't. Hey, look, it's that thing you like, Eva.
Evie.
It's not Eva?
No.
Are you sure?
The thing from Wally.
Oh, my bad. These are from like Centaur, is that what it's called? Oh, Avatar, my bad. Sorry.
You are in for a very long lecture when we get home.
Batman. Okay, had to turn it on while I was picking on the girl. We're moving on. Ooh, that's cool. Look at that. Skulls. And she's gone. Let's go. Hey, she's recording me. I'm recording. We had an Inception thing going there. There's a Fortress of Fangs, Dungeons and Dragons. That's pretty cool. What else we got over in here? Space 1999, Moon Base Alpha. Year I graduated. What's over in here?
Yeah, I got a message from Chris.
There's some old Motu. I had to sneak around the backside here. More Dungeons and Dragons with TMNT. I saw that Ron had that on his channel. Oh no, I've lost Madison. Ah, Spider-Man 252. Newsstand. Werewolf by Night #1. Old Migos. Hello, Lucas. Okay, I gotta go find Madison. Okay, I lost my daughter, but I found her. We're all right now. Don't look at comic books. Fortress of Fangs playset. Now, that's pretty sweet. D&D. That's only what? $14.55? No, $4.92. We may get that. Oh, looky here. That's what mine looks like. I don't have the windshields on the front of my old one. I did buy one though that is complete. It's in the man hut. Let's take a picture of the Fortress of Fangs. Alright guys, let's go see if we can find everybody. DC versus Master of the Universe. I remember that, but I wasn't collecting figures a whole lot at that time. I probably would have got some of those. Got a bunch of Motu here. I'm sure this is a wave of rear. That's too bad. That looks pretty sweet. $25 for too bad. Masters of WWE. There's Goldberg, New Day, Junkyard Dog, Brett. $25 for Brett. Balor, Triple H, as Regal used to call him. Warrior. Piper's only 10. We got some GIJoe, some carded R2. Black Series. Some more Star Wars stuff. Sorry about digging through all this stuff, guys. A lot of people don't want to hold anybody up. I'll have to get over in there and see what they got. I might have to come back around to this one later. There's a Falcon, B-Wing, Sand Skiff. Alright, let's go try to find us some more toys. We've made our way back around to some stuff here, but there's so many people here, guys. That's another thing. It's kind of hard to film anything. This is Star Wars, but honestly, there's not a lot of toys anyways. We'll take a peek over in here. It's like mostly some Star Wars stuff. Empire Strikes Back. There's a Secret War Spider-Man loose for 25 bucks. Black suit. That's pretty sweet. Oh, there we go. First appearance of Carnage. Spider-Man 361. 75 bucks. I don't know if it's a good price or not. I've actually got this one. I've got the whole mini-series, that Punisher. What have we got graded? X-Men number 4. Spider-Man 41. Captain America Annual. That's the one with Wolverine Annual 8. I love that cover. Alright, we got a little bit over in here, but I think we're going to try to move around. Oh, there's some Mezco. We got Mezco. Mezco Frankenstein. A Mezco Joker. Pretty sweet. Let's try to move around, see if we can find some more stuff. Take a look at this stuff. I bought one of these last time. Actually, I bought that one. It's out in the Manhunt on display. I think this is cool. Guy does the cutouts with the wood. He's got some here now. He's added color to the Batman there. The blue background. It looks awesome. Spider-Man 129. New Mutants 98. Cool stuff. That may be the only Hulk 181 I can ever purchase. Ghost Rider. Some anime. Oh, the Ghostbusters sign looks awesome. Check that out. Amazing Fantasy. Yeah, cool stuff, guys. Let's move on. Hey, we finally found some action figures. Check this out. They're not really bad priced. There's the Kingpin. $40. I'm pretty sure it's what it was on Big Bad Toy Store, and I pre-ordered it. Tempted to...
How dare you?
Tempted to get this and cancel my pre-order. But I had a way to double check and make sure that is it. Kazar down there, the Red Widow, Iron Man carded figures, Superior Spider-Man. They got this whole Zabu wave. 25 bucks each. Hey, they got them at the retail. Not bad. Yeah, we're going to dig through this a little bit more and see if we can find us anything else. Let's see what they got. We'll have to get across the Great Wall here to get over to the actual toy section. But let's look at this little end cap thing, or center cap display thing. I don't know what you want to call it. There's some trolls. Star Wars stuff. Bunch of Fifth Brothers. Taladrith. Vel Sartha. I thought I saw Obi-Wan, but I guess I didn't. Oh, it's up behind me. One thing about this Ollie's, guys, it is very cram-packed. I think a bunch of Carl Weathers, Grand Inquisitor, Bo-Katan, Jessica Drew. There's Trey Young, all the ones I've been seeing forever. TJ Maxx and all that stuff. There's Luca down there on the bottom. It's more Jessica Drews. Well, that's going to do it for this little end cap. There's some WWE thing over there we're going to look at. And then we'll just see if they got anything else in here worth looking at. Alright, let's peek down this aisle. Make sure I don't have any overflow stuff. Looks like just games. Here's the older stuff we've been seeing for a while. Bill Burr, he's one of the newer arrivals, at least in my area. What's behind that? Black Panther, Everett Ross stuff. Doctor Strange. There's some Eternals. You gotta have Eternals. And before we get on the main toy house, let's make sure they don't have anything bleeding off onto this one yet. Some of the other stores in my area are starting to expand their toy sections. Now there's the WWE thing. Well, Bubble Mower, hey. Hero Patrol, walkie-talkies. This seems to be the slowest one in my area for getting any of the new exciting holiday season Marvel Legends stuff. What else we got? There's the Batmobiles. I see a Ric Flair down there, Invisible Woman, Fantastic Four. Still got a bunch of Masterverse. Moss Man. I think I see He-Man still down there on the top shelf. Jimmy Woo. What else we got back in here? Namor. Killmonger. Namor again. Man, inbox collectors, they wrote on all these, so putting price tags on them. Bunch of Jimmy Woo. Alright, don't see anything else back in there, but what we were seeing there. Beast Wars stuff. There's that one we saw yesterday, the little salamander looking thing. Or iguana, whatever it is. There's some more Killmonger. And then we've got some chrysanthemums back in there. There's one right here, it's easier to look at. We've seen that thing a few times now. Ant-Man, Killmonger. There's the wolf, pterodactyl. Iguana thing down there again. More Black Panther figures. Miss Marvel. I don't see anything cool hiding upstairs here. Still got that red Bumblebee. I've had a buttload of those since Christmas, and they're still overrun with them. $12.99 for that thing. Dungeons and Dragons stuff, cartoon and movie. Mario movie figs, the Kamek Peach and the Ouija. No boxes up there I want to dig through. There's He-Man. Yeah. There's Kamek from the Mario figure line. He-Man and Moss-Man and Mosh quantities here. There's more Ant-Man. I got Bucky caps. Of course, every Ollie's, I'm thinking, North America has Bucky cap figures right now. Black Panther / Claws. This one is not too exciting this morning. It's Fortnite gliders. Don't see much else, everybody. Let's just walk down this aisle just to make sure there's nothing worth looking at on this side. That looks like it, guys. We're going to wrap this up. I'm going to check the comics. This is where I found some good comics in here a couple weeks ago. So we'll run back there and see if there's anything back there for us. If there is, I will show it. Or if I find any more toys, I'll show them. But if not, that's going to do it for Kingsport Ollie's. And that was a quick little toy hunt. What'd you think, guys? Not a bad little hunt there through some stores. And we got some footage from Smoky Mountain FanFest. Now, I didn't film, like I said, a whole lot in that place because there wasn't a whole lot of toy vendors and stuff. Now, there were some, and you saw it in the video. I'm not trying to speak negatively at all about that FanFest. I thought it was pretty good. They announced tonight, actually, as I'm recording this, they had like 6,000 people there this year, and that was an attendance record for them. Now, you may be thinking some cons get more attendance than that, but honestly, that's pretty good for the area it was in, so it's good to see that con doing well. Hopefully, they keep growing. I think next year they're going to do like 3 days instead of 2, so it's getting bigger every year. Looking forward to it next year. Looking forward to the TerraCon they got coming up as well. Once again, if you are in the Kingsport, Tennessee, or the Tri-Cities area, check into these Smoky Mountain Terror and Smoky Mountain FanFest shows. I love seeing that my area get some shows come about and like seeing them do good and succeeding, so be sure to check those out if you're in the area. But that is my sales pitch for this video. Let's get into the toy haul. What did I buy from Smoky Mountain FanFest? I did pick up one item from one of the toy vendors. I did get the re-release of the retro-carded Kingpin. The dude had $40 on it. I mean, that's the price that it cost when I pre-ordered the thing online, and now I don't have to pay sales tax for shipping. So we did get Wilson Fisk here to go in the collection. Really excited to see they re-release this figure with some of the recent re-releases, but he had a bunch of these. He had 2 on the peg there. When I bought one, I came back around to his place again before I left. He already had another one up there replacing it, so kudos. I didn't get the dude's name because I'm terrible with that, but again, he has some very reasonably priced, actually at retail, newer figures. That was pretty cool. That's the only thing I did get from the show. I did pick up a couple of things from Ross, a couple of things that I really didn't need, but I bought them because they were cheap. But we did get the Halo, the little Mega Block set. I like the Mega Block stuff, the Halo stuff that they do, and some of the Predator figures they had back in the day at this scale, but It was only what, $8, $9. Like I said, if something happens, I don't want to build it. I feel for sure Luke would love to build this thing. So I got that for either myself or the little man collects. And then the last thing I got, because guys, I just envisioned Deadpool, my Deadpool figure sitting on this on the shelf because it looks like something that he would try to ride if he was ever close to it. We did get the Komodo Rhino, the Fire Nation Rhino we saw at Ross. Been seeing these things a lot at Ross stores lately. $8 for this thing. It's one of those things that I need it? No. But again, $8. I think it would look cool with Deadpool or somebody sitting on this thing, sitting on a shelf. So we did pick us up a Komodo Rhino. Put that there. And the rest of my stuff is some mail orders that come in. Now, we did register and win a chance to buy and pay for a couple of things from McFarlane Toys, some San Diego Comic-Con exclusives. The first one was Agent Liberty. We did get that one from McFarlane there, and it was one of the SDCC exclusives. I think there is a Platinum edition of this thing too, but don't quote me. I'm not for 100% on that. And the next thing I got, this is one that I really wanted from the EQL Run Fair. The only really San Diego Comic-Con exclusive you had. I did want the Centennial Park tribute statue. This is from the Funeral for a Friend storyline that immediately followed the death of Superman when they buried him there, and before they got into the reign of the Superman when he came right back. But this is pretty cool, I think, from seeing pictures of it. I'm going to leave this sealed. I am not opening this. It's staying in box. But again, glad to have that in the McFarlane collection. A couple of pre-orders I got that actually came a lot quicker than I thought they would. Also, some SDCC exclusives from GIJoe Toys. We did get our Chun-Li, the pink, the Player 2 version. The official Player 2 version, not the red version that Target had. But that's pretty cool to have that one. And also from GIJoe Toys, you can probably guess what it is. We got Violent Ken. And again, I'm a huge fan of Street Fighter 2 and a very big fan of these GIJoe Toys Street Fighter figures. I want to be a completist with these. I want to get them all. So in order to do that, I had to get these. I lucked up and got Evil Ryu last year, or Ryu, however you want to say it. And this year, we're able to pre-order Chun-Li and Ken. And then my last pickup, I did get two of these. One of them I've already shown on the channel without actually showing it in a video. But we did get our Danny Ketch Ghost Rider. This thing looks awesome. If you need it, hopefully it will focus in there on the barcode, because GameStop and I assume Target and places will have this as well. Guys, this is awesome. You can look back here on my shelf and see I've already got one opened up there posed of my custom Ghost Rider that my beautiful trophy wife Kelly purchased for me at IshCon. That one there. I need to get a chain for his hand, so I wanted that one sitting right in front of him. I got to watch my camera to make sure I'm pointing at the right thing and not doing something stupid. But that is the haul from this video, guys. Let's check out some toy news now, and let's wrap up another wonderful Wednesday video from the Man Collects. Let's take a look at Kickstarter, guys. I do like to mess around on that website every now and then and see what's out there. I did find these guys, I think, last Wednesday or Thursday, and it was cool. I found them on here. I did back the Brutal Realm stuff here, and then on I think Friday or Saturday, 3POA had them on hit their live stream, and then Big Dub, he had them on the live stream with them on Sunday trying to promote these guys. So I thought I'm going to give them a little mention too here on the channel. But I did back this project, guys. If you're into like Mythic Legions, Barbarian style figures, go to Kickstarter, search Brutal Realm, and consider backing these guys if it's something that tickles your collector's fancy. You know, they're $53,000 in, and they got a $140,000 goal. They got 16 days to go, so they need some help, hopefully, to get this thing back. So go on here. If it's something you like I said, consider backing the project or pledging some money to them here. But if you scroll down through their site here on Kickstarter, you will see they've got some renders, what their figures are going to look like. I did pledge the one to get the main three here, which is Ogun, the God of Iron, Farouk Assad. Anybody who knows Farouk, the WWE or WWF, whatever you want to call it, wrestler's persona when he first got into the company, they had him as this like Roman gladiator style outfit. This reminds me of that. I don't know why, but it does. But Ogun here is one of the figures you can back. And then they've got some others in this first wave. You do it. You got Cronin, and then you've got Crowman, the Beguile Barbarian. But I did back the tier or whatever that gives you these three figures if it does get its funding. So hopefully it will. And you can scroll down through here and see some other options that they've got. One I'm looking forward to if they do fund is this General Grimskull. I think he looks awesome. You can probably look and tell, any pop culture fans, the two genres there, they're blending together. But again, I like the skull head sculpt there with the, I guess, I don't want to say the name of the character, but the mask there you recognize as well. But All right, now let's take a look at some things I'm trying to find in Walmart. Number one, DC Multiverse has got a lot of figures hitting Walmart right now, which is kind of weird. It's been a while since Walmart got the first to market on some of this stuff, but you got the Lucius Fox, the figure that came with the tumbler. It's in a single release now, showing up at Walmart. You got Hugo Strange as Batman. You got this Batman Superman fusion figure, and you got the Batman Batfleck, the Platinum Edition, the gray and blue version. It's hitting Walmart as well. Now, I don't have it on saved here to my wish list, but also the Bullseye Batman, and then the Batman 66 Adam West Batman's also starting to show up at Walmart stores. So if you're a multiverse fan, you're trying to find this newer wave of the figures, check your Walmarts. And I've checked a lot of them around my area, and then when I traveled this weekend, they're not showing to show up around the end of the month. So we'll have to see if they come in, they get them early. But these are some things I'm trying to track down in Walmart, with the addition of one more DC Multiverse figure, that is Vampire Shazam. Now, they don't have any pictures of him here on the site. They had some on here and took them down. I don't know why, but he is on here now for pre-order again, and you can search to see if he's in your area. So that's one thing I've been doing every day, is trying to look and see when it shows up in different stores around here. Haven't found him yet, but we will track him down. These vampire figures are usually aggravating to try to find when they first hit the stores, but usually they end up, pegs and pegs of them once they kind of calm down a little bit. But that's some things I'm trying to find right now in Walmart, or some of these new McFarlane Toys figures. Now, let's take a look at Target and something that went up to buy early. The street date got lifted. This was street dated. Was it October or September, October, something like that, for the retro carded Carnage figure? Well, Target did change that to August the 11th. So this is available now. The street date has been lifted. Only thing, this sold out quick, or at least it did in my area. I think this went up like at 1 a.m. on 8/11 on August the 11th. By the time I got up that morning, it was already gone pretty much. I found one store in my area that still had some showing, and they're still showing to have limited availability, and that is the Kingsport, Tennessee area, but you can't use order pickup. You're going to have to go to the store and hope you can track it down, or the employee can find it for you. But if this is a figure that you want, if you wasn't aware of that, again, the street date has been lifted. You find it in the stores, you can buy it, or get you a picture of the barcode or something and take it into your Target store. That way you can get them to scan it and see if they've got it. I do want to take a look real quick at the DCPI number for you guys, so you will have that. The DCPI is 087264988. I want to blow that up big for you so you can see it. If I can, there it is, right there, in case you need that. If you don't have a picture of the barcode, take that DCPI to your Target store, have the employee check it, and see if they got the Carnage figure, if it is something you're wanting to get. But again, the street date has been lifted. Let's take a look at some pre-orders. Some of this stuff we've already looked at. We're just going to have a little refresher because the dates are coming up. But again, these pictures I'm getting ready to show you now are property of In Pursuit of Toys. Go to Instagram, look these guys up. This is one of the best sources I have for toy news. A lot of the pictures, the barcodes and stuff that I get that help me find some of the things I'm looking for, this is where I get it from, is In Pursuit of Toys. So once again, check them out on Instagram, give them a follow, and hope they can help you out as much as they help me out with some of the stuff that they post. But one thing we've got here, again, I want to be a completist on the Jada Street Fighter figures. I got to have this Player 2 version of Ken. This is an Entertainment Earth exclusive. It is up for pre-order, but the pre-order at this time is showing to be sold out, guys. This went up, I think, one day last week after I'd already put my Wednesday video out. I would have talked about it then. But keep checking Entertainment Earth. You know how this stuff goes. People will cancel pre-orders. They might get a little bit more in or something like that. But keep checking it, and maybe you can catch it back in stock. But this is one thing I have pre-ordered and can't wait to get, is the Player 2 version of Ken, because I do want to get all the Jada Street Fighter figures that I can possibly get to try to be a completist on this line, unless it gets too crazy and too expensive. But another one we're going to look at, this does go up for pre-order this week, Thursday, August the 15th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. It is an Amazon exclusive, and Doctor Strange and Wong 2-pack. I'm on the fence on this one, guys. I don't have a classic Doctor Strange figure in my collection. I do have a Benedict Cumberbatch version from the MCU, but I don't have the comic classic version. I was always a fan of Doctor Strange. He played a big role in the first Infinity Gauntlet comic book series back in 1991, whenever that came out. The Rise of the Midnight Suns comic story, some of my favorite ones there from my youth. So I like to have a classic Strange in the collection. So I want to give this a look when it does go up for pre-order. I might consider getting this one. But if you do want it, it is Amazon exclusive this Thursday, August 15th, 1 p.m. Eastern Standard Time. You can pre-order this thing from Amazon. And then the one I am looking forward to, this is next Thursday, August 22nd, 1 p.m. I will be pre-ordering 2 of these because I want to open one and I want one in the box. But you got Punisher and Bushwhacker here based on the Punisher War Journal. This classic Punisher, I think this is going to be a popular set. I mean, most time when I think of something like that, though, it ends up not being all that popular, but we'll have to wait and see. But I think a lot of people are going to want this classic Punisher figure, and I am looking forward to this one. Now, this is next Thursday, August 22nd, so next Wednesday's video, we'll have another reminder for this. But, yep, can't wait to try to get my hands on that 2-pack. All right, McFarlane Toys had a few things go up last week. They were announced for pre-orders. This goes up August 15th, exclusively at Amazon.com, and it is the glow-in-the-dark edition of the Batman Forever Batmobile. Glow-in-the-dark kind of appeals to me, guys, but the biggest criticism of this from everybody so far is the green light. Now, the other version of this we'll look at here in a second. I'm sure you can change the LED or the bulb and make it blue. The glow-in-the-dark, I don't think you're going to be able to change what color it glows in the dark, but still, it glows in the dark, and that just appeals to me there. Yeah, I wish it was blue light. McFarlane's putting his spin on it there with the green for whatever reasons that he had, but still, I'm going to get the Batmobile. I will get at least one of these glow-in-the-darks. I'm going to get one of the regular version as well from McFarlane Toys, but keep in mind this one here, the glow-in-the-dark edition, does go up on August the 15th, only on Amazon if you want the one that glows in the dark. And the regular version does come with Alfred, Michael Gold from Batman Returns, Batman 89, and Batman Forever. So if you want to get that version of Alfred, that figure does come with this one. This one will be available, it says, at select retailers. So Big Bad Toy Store, GameStop, Amazon, they should all have this stuff. Entertainment Earth as well when this goes up on August the 15th. I am going to pre-order one of these, and I'll probably get the glow-in-the-dark one as well. Like I said, when it goes up there, McFarlane's finding a way to get suckers like me to buy more than one of these things. And I'm sure at some point we'll get a platinum release of Alfred as well down the line after this Batmobile pre-order ends. But again, both Batmobiles, August the 15th pre-orders, the glow-in-the-dark Amazon exclusive. This one will be at your usual online retailers. All right, they do have another line of the collector's edition figures. They got the Huntress here. They got the Green Lantern Corps. There's Huntress. There's Green Lantern with the alternate head sculpt. And then you've got the Dark Knight Returns Batman. These all go up for pre-order on August the 16th. And you know how these collector's editions go. There'll be a platinum of each of them as well when it does go up there. So check these out August 16th. You're interested in them for the next wave of the DC collector's editions. Huntress and the Dark Knight Returns Batman are 2 that I'm considering. I wasn't going to get this one because I've already got a Dark Knight Returns Batman figure. But the way they've got it posed here, that's some good marketing right there. That's an awesome looking picture. So we may have to end up getting this Batman figure and maybe the Huntress to go in the DC Multiverse collection. Last thing from McFarlane, you got these went up for pre-order. Actually, they're up for pre-order now. They went up today at select retailers, Big Bads, Entertainment Earth, and all that. But you got the Rocky IV statues here. You got Ivan Drago, and then you've got the Italian Stallion, Rocky Balboa. Now, once again, the head sculpts on the Sylvester Stallone figure, they look like they might leave a little bit to be desired, but still, love the Rocky movies. These are only $25 a piece. I did pre-order these things today, but they are up for pre-order now, as long as they're still in stock at whatever retailers you usually order your McFarlane toys. All right, Marvel Legends pre-orders. Take a look at those. You got some Across the Spider-Verse figures here. You can see them on Hasbro Pulse. I'm assuming there are other retailers as well, guys. I really haven't looked. I just went to Hasbro Pulse's site to check these out. But if they're not available anywhere else, I know they're available here as of tonight on Hasbro Pulse. But you can take a look here at what they've got. The coolest one, I think, and I may end up getting, is this version of Spider-Man 2099. It looks like a darker blue than the first version that came out. And you do get an unmasked head sculpt with this one. And last but not least, let's take a look at GIJoe Classified. There you go. You got the Once-a-Man Cobra Commander. He is still showing sold out. This is the one that made a lot of people mad last week, and people were complaining about the whole able to order 5 or whatever for the Pulse Premium members. Now, I will say it's not available tonight. I did check this at least twice last week. I saw this thing go back in stock. So keep checking Hasbro Pulse if you have not been able to get one of these yet. It may go back in stock and you can grab one. I was going to try to screenshot it and put it on my Instagram page for people, but honestly, I was at work. I didn't get a chance to do that. By the time I got home, hours later, it was sold out again. And then last but not least, we're going to take another look at our HasLab here. Where are we at? 13,585 backers. It's got to get to 18,000 to unlock all the tiers. Still only one of 3 tiers unlocked. I really thought it may have got to that second tier by now. But you still got 27 days at the time I'm recording this thing for the Rattler. Hopefully it does get to all 3 tiers, because the other 2 tiers I think have got some of the better accessories in it that will come with as far as figures. But if you're interested in this one, go to Hasbro Pulse, go to the HasLab tab up here, and you can get information if you want to back the Rattler and secure yourself one. And with that, everyone, that is all the toy news I have for you this week. So let's talk about some social media plugs for your old buddy, the Man Collects. We got Instagram. If you go to the description of this video, my About page on YouTube, the splash that is on the screen, all that will show you ways to find me on Instagram. So look me up on there, send me a message, give me a follow, should you choose to. And then we got the YouTube channel, The Man Collects. If you are a first-time viewer to this content, you've came back several times and just have not yet hit subscribe, consider clicking subscribe to the channel and seeing what comes down the pipe here on YouTube. That's all I got for this one, guys. Let's wrap it up. I'll see you back here on Friday for a toy hunt video, because the man's going to come back around.